Hello students, I hope you all are fine and safe. Okay. Today I am here with revision lecture of second chapter of physics, that is magnetic effects of electric current. Okay. Here I mention chapter 13 magnetic effects of electric current. Chapter number 13 is according to the NCERT book. Okay. NCERT science book. So according to NCERT, if I am talking about the whole science book, okay, कंप्लीट साइंस बुक के हम बारे में बात करें तो चैप्टर नंबर 13 जो आपका बनता है एनसीईआरटी के अकॉर्डिंग, फिजिक्स का जो सेकंड चैप्टर है मैग्नेटिक इफेक्ट्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट, that chapter we have completed last week. Okay, so today I am here with revision lecture of magnetic effects of electric current. So today we discuss only the key points, only the main points of magnetic effects of electric current. Why I'm talking about main points? Because in detail we have completed in last week that chapter, magnetic effects of electric current. We discuss all the important concept, magnetic field, magnetic effects of current. Okay, so it's all about the revision of magnetic effects of electric current. Let's start now. The first topic in this chapter is about magnetic field. The first chapter in this, the first topic in this chapter is magnetic. That is magnetic field. Okay. Do you know about magnetic field? What is magnetic field? As we discuss in the detail, that magnetic field is that the region around a magnet, the region around a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called magnetic field. Means, what is the meaning of magnetic field? The region around a magnet, magnet के अराउंड कोई भी स्पेस होगा, मैग्नेट के अराउंड क्या होगा, कोई भी स्पेस होगा जिसके अराउंड हम क्या करते हैं, कोई भी इफेक्ट हम ऑब्जर्व करते हैं मैग्नेट का, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. इट मींस द रीजन अराउंड a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called magnetic field. Okay, means any space around the magnet, where we use the magnetic effect, where we study the magnetic effect of the magnet on any magnetic material, that is called magnetic field. मीन्स क्या हुआ, कोई भी रीजन है मैग्नेट के अराउंड, जिस रीजन के लिए मैग्नेट का इफेक्ट होगा मैग्नेटिक मटेरियल्स पे, उसे हम क्या बोल देते हैं, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड बोल देते हैं. ओके, एज हियर शोन, आई एम शोइंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ ए पॉइंटर हियर. ओके, I am showing with the help of a pointer. This is the diagram of magnetic compass. What is magnetic compass? The function of magnetic compass is to show the direction of magnetic field. Okay, the function of magnetic compass is to detect the magnetic field. Means कहीं भी magnetic field होगा तो magnetic compass क्या शो करेगा, magnetic field की direction को शो करेगा. जो जितने भी डायग्राम बने हुए हैं ये मैग्नेटिक कंपास के डायग्राम है. जो नीडल है इसमें इसको मैग्नेटिक कंपास से मैग्नेटिक नीडल बोल देंगे. ओके, here you are showing that N is mentioned here in red color. This is N. This is north pole. This is south pole of the magnet. Okay, this is N point of the magnetic compass, north point. Okay, the direction in which this north compass, the direction in which this north point points the direction, that is the direction of magnetic field. Okay, so magnetic field means the region around the magnet, the space around the magnet, जैसे ये space है यहाँ magnet के around. Okay, along which the effect of magnetic field can be observed, the effect of that magnet can be observed, it's called magnetic field. Okay, for example, if we place an iron piece near the magnet, हम कोई iron piece place कर रहे हैं magnet के पास, the magnet will attract that iron piece. The space around that magnet up to which it can attract the iron piece, that will be the magnetic field. Okay, next is magnetic field lines. What are magnetic field lines? As we know, in the magnet there is a magnetic field. As we discuss, this is magnetic field. Okay, this is magnetic field. Okay, now what are magnetic field lines? Magnetic field lines are the paths around a magnet along which the north pole of the magnetic compass needle tends to move. Okay, for example, there is a magnet. This is a bar magnet. This is a simplest type of magnet, bar magnet. There are two poles, south and north poles. Okay, magnetic field lines क्या होते हैं? What are magnetic field lines? The magnetic field lines are the paths around the magnet or lines draw around the magnet, or simply say lines draw in the magnetic field of a magnet that defines the direction of north pole of magnetic compass. जो भी हम लाइन से ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में, मैग्नेट के अराउंड, जो मैग्नेटिक कंपास के नॉर्थ पॉइंट को डायरेक्ट कर रही है, उन लाइंस को हम क्या बोलते हैं, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस. ओके, these are the magnetic field lines. Okay, the direction of magnetic field lines are north to pole north to south outside the magnet and south to north inside the magnet. There are some properties of the magnetic field lines. Our main point is how we observe the magnetic field lines. Okay, the magnetic field lines around a magnet can be observed by the sprinkling iron filling around a magnet. It can also be observed by the moving a magnetic compound around a magnet. Okay, आपने magnetic field lines को observe करना है. कैसे observe हम कर सकते हैं? एक मेथड ये है आपके पास, आप मैग्नेट के अराउंड क्या रख दो, मैग्नेटिक कंपास प्लेस कर दो. आप मैग्नेट के अराउंड क्या करो, मैग्नेटिक कंपास प्लेस कर दो. जैसे हमने यहाँ प्लेस कर रखा है, देखो ये मैग्नेटिक कंपास प्लेस किए हुए है ना. ये मैग्नेटिक कंपास का नॉर्थ पॉइंट है, जो जिस डायरेक्शन में पॉइंट होगा वो डायरेक्शन किसकी होगी, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस की होगी. अदरवाइज हम क्या करते हैं, सेकंड मेथड इज we place the iron nails around a magnet. Okay, iron fillings around a magnet. When we observe the magnetic field, or when we place the iron fillings in a magnetic field, then they will spread out like this, like in circular form. Okay, this is representing the these lines are representing this thickness of magnetic field, with the iron nails represents the magnetic field lines. जो लाइन शो हो रही हैं ये मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस हैं. एक बात आपने ऑब्जर्व की होगी, वन थिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू ऑब्जर्व दैट नियर द पोल्स नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल मैग्नेटिक लाइंस आर क्लोज. ओके, द स्पेसिंग बिटवीन मैग्नेटिक लाइंस इज लेस एज कंपेयर टू दिस पॉइंट. At that point, the spacing between magnetic lines is large, but at the pole, near the poles, the magnetic lines are very close to each other. It means there is strong magnetic field as compared to this point. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, near the poles of the magnet, magnetic field is strong as compared to other points. Okay. Now there are some important properties of magnetic field lines. First property is that they start from the north pole and merge at the south pole for the outside the magnet. Okay, and inside the magnet they move from south to north pole. Direction the magnetic field lines are continuous closed curves. Continuous closed curves means they have no starting or ending point. They move from north to south outside the magnet, and they move south to north inside the magnet. Okay, magnetic field lines are closer at the poles, as I discussed now. At near the poles or at end of the magnet, magnetic field is stronger, and at other points magnetic field will be less. Okay, then next point is the magnetic field lines are closer at the poles. The magnetic field lines do not intersect each other. Okay, magnetic field lines cannot intersect. Why cannot intersect? Because when they will intersect each other, it means there will be intersection point. Intersection point means at that point there will be two directions of magnetic field, which is not possible. Okay, means जब भी दो लाइंस इंटरसेक्ट होंगी वहां कोई पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन बनेगा. इसका मतलब उस पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन पे दो डायरेक्शंस होंगी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के, दो पॉसिबल नहीं है. Because for single point, single direction is possible. Okay, so we can say that magnetic field lines cannot intersect each other. Okay, next topic is magnetic field line due to a current carrying conductor. In this topic, we study about the Orest experiment. Do you know about the Orest experiment? Orest is the first scientist who proved that magnetic field arises due to current carrying wire. Okay, ओरेस्ट ने ये बताया था अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट में, जब भी आप किसी करंट कैरिंग वायर है आपके पास, जब भी आप किसी वायर में करंट फ्लो करवा रही है, उसके लिए क्या प्रोड्यूस होगा, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होगा. ओके, इफ देयर इज एनी करंट कैरिंग वायर, इफ देयर इज फ्लो ऑफ करंट इन एनी वायर, व्हेन वी प्लेस द मैग्नेटिक कंपास नियर दैट वायर, देयर विल बी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. इट कैन बी ऑब्जर्व्ड बाय सिंपली प्लेस द मैग्नेटिक कंपास. ओके, and as I discuss in the detail in video lectures, as we discuss in the some previous days, that when the direction of current is from south to north, the deflection of magnetic compass is towards the west. Means जब भी करंट क्या होगा, साउथ से नॉर्थ होगा किसी वायर में, तो डिफ्लेक्शन होगी जो नीडल की वो कहाँ पे होगी, टुवर्ड्स द वेस्ट होगी. ओके, एंड इफ द करंट इज फ्रॉम नॉर्थ टू साउथ, the deflection of the magnetic needle is towards the east. It means there will be magnetic field. There will be magnetic field when there is a movement. There is a flow of current. There is a flow of current means वहाँ magnetic field होगा उस direction में जहाँ क्या होगा, current flow करेगा वायर में. Okay. If there is no current, there will be no magnetic field. Suppose there is no current in the wire, okay, then there will be no magnetic field. There will be no deflection of the magnetic compass. There will be no deflection of the magnetic compass. Magnetic compass will deflect only in one condition, when there will be flow of current in the wire, okay. If there is no flow of current in the wire, there will be no deflection. It means there is no magnetic field. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड सिर्फ एक केस में होगा, कब होगा, जब हम करंट फ्लो करवा रहे हैं वायर में. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, whenever there is a flow of current in the wire, there will be production of magnetic field, and this effect is called magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor. As the name of the chapter is magnetic effects of current. So when there is a flow of current in the conducting wire, there will be magnetic field. That magnetic field is arise due to the flow of current. So this is called magnetic effects of current. Okay, due to a current carrying wire, how will be the magnetic field? Magnetic field will be in the circular lines as shown here. Okay, magnetic जो circular lines हैं ये किसको show कर दिए, ये magnetic field को. Okay, the magnetic field lines are circular in form due to current carrying wire. Okay, now there is, as you observe, there is magnetic field anti-clockwise. एंटी-क्लॉकवाइज है ना, देखो यहाँ पैरो देख सकती है, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज एंटी-क्लॉकवाइज हियर. इट कैन बी क्लॉकवाइज, yes, if we change the direction of current. In this wire current is upwards, in this wire current is upwards. Okay, if we oppose the current, if we change the direction of current, if the current will be downwards, then the magnetic field will be clockwise. Okay, किस रूल की बात कर रहा हूँ बच्चों, पता है आपको ये? This is right hand thumb rule. According to right hand thumb rule, when we place the current carrying wire in our right hand, then thumb of our right hand points the direction of current, and the curl of finger give the direction of magnetic field. Okay, it means if there is a direction of current downwards, then magnetic field will be clockwise. If current is upwards, magnetic field will be anti-clockwise. Okay, or in a single wire, if the direction of current is from north to south, then magnetic compass will deflect towards the east. Okay, if magnetic field is from south to north, magnetic compass will deflect towards the west. This is also called snow rule. What is snow rule? According to snow rule, when current is flowing from south to north in the conducting wire, the magnetic field will be towards the west. The magnetic compass will towards the west. Okay, and for a conducting wire, the magnetic field is always circular in form. Okay, this is magnetic field in circular form. This is a current carrying wire. Current is flowing upwards. So according to right hand thumb rule, the curl of finger gives the direction of magnetic field. If the current is upwards, the direction of magnetic field will be anti-clockwise. If the current is downwards, the direction of magnetic field will be clockwise. Okay, this is about the right hand thumb rule. Now there are three topics we have discussed now. Magnetic field due to a straight wire. In the previous case, we also discussed there was straight wire. Now another topic is magnetic field due to a current through a circular loop. Okay, now wire can be in any form. It can be circular, it can be in the form of rectangular coil, it can be straight wire. Okay, so we are discussing here magnetic field due to a current through a circular loop. That topic we discuss in detail also in the video lectures. So I am discussing in brief now. This is a piece of cardboard. This is a piece of cardboard. Okay, as I point, this is a piece of cardboard. Okay, this is a circular wire. This is a circular wire. Okay, in which current is flowing. Because this wire is connected to a cell, we are using a key here. We are using a rheostat here to control the amount of current. Okay, so current is flowing from positive to negative terminal. Current is passing through in this direction. You can see here, ये current flow हो रहा है इस direction में. Okay, according to a rest experiment, when there will be flow of current, there will be production of magnetic field. Okay, if I point here at this point, if I point here, the direction of current is upwards. Direction of current is upwards. So after applying right hand thumb rule, I observe that this will be the direction of magnetic field. Okay, this will be the direction of magnetic field. The direction of magnetic field is anti-clockwise. Okay, now at this point current is downwards. At this point current is downwards. So after applying the right hand thumb rule, we get that magnetic field will be clockwise. So here magnetic field lines are clockwise. Here magnetic field lines are clockwise. The direction of magnetic field is clockwise here. Okay. One more thing, at the center, at the center of the circular loop, the direction of all lines are same. The direction of all lines, I am pointing here, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line. These all are in same direction. ओके जैसे हम वायर के सेंटर की बात कर रहे हैं, सर्कुलर लूप के सेंटर की बात कर रहे हैं, नियर द सेंटर द ऑल लाइंस आर इन द सेम डायरेक्शन. जो भी लाइंस है सारी क्या है वो सेम डायरेक्शन में है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, सेंटर में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्या होगा, मैक्सिमम होगा. सो द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड विल बी मैक्सिमम नियर द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कुलर लूप. ओके एंड इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द वेरियस फैक्टर्स. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द अमाउंट ऑफ द करंट. It depends on the amount of the current. Okay, how much current we are flowing from the wire. The maximum will be the value of current. The maximum will be the magnetic field. Means जितना ज्यादा हम करंट फ्लो करवाएंगे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड भी उतना ज्यादा होगा. नंबर 2, it depends on the distance. Okay, distance of the circle from this center. If distance is more, magnetic field will be less. If distance is less, magnetic field will be more. So for the center point, for center point radius is 0. So at that point magnetic field will be maximum. Okay, at this point magnetic field will be less than as from compared to this point. As we go away from the center, the value of magnetic field be less. Or we simply say that near the center of the loop, magnetic field circle of the magnetic field circles are of the different radius as compared to dead circles. Okay, so this is about the. And one more thing, it depends on the number of turns. Here we are talking about the single turn. Okay, if we fold n turns, then there will be n times magnetic field. So for a current carrying circular loop, the magnetic field will be maximum at the center of the loop, and it depends on the amount of current. If current is more, magnetic field will be more. If current is less, magnetic field will be less. Okay, so this is about the magnetic field due to a current through a circular loop. At different points, with the right and thumb rule, we can find the direction of magnetic field. Okay, so now we discussed about the magnetic field due to the straight wire. In that case, okay, in that case magnetic field also will be maximum for the maximum current. करंट की वैल्यू ज्यादा होगी तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड भी मैक्सिमम होगा, करंट की वैल्यू मिनिमम होगी तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड भी क्या होगा, मिनिमम होगा. We discuss for straight wire, then we discuss for circular wire. Now next topic is solenoid. Okay, what is solenoid? Do you know about solenoid? We discuss in detail also solenoid. When there is a helical structure, helical loop, helical foundation of wire, okay, on any iron rod, okay, then this is forms the solenoid. Okay, a solenoid is a circular coil of wire in the shape of the cylinder. Okay, it means when we wound the wire in the circular form, in the cylindrical form, when we wound the wire in the helical form on any iron rod, okay, then it behaves as a bar magnet, it behaves as a magnet, and we call it solenoid. solenoid हम सिंपल किसको बोलते हैं, आप किसी भी वायर को हेलिकल शेप में ले रही हैं. ओके, मींस आप सिलेंडर की शेप में क्या कर रहे हैं, बाउंड कर रहे हो आप किसी भी सर्कुलर कॉइल ऑफ वायर को, उसको हम क्या बोल देते हैं, solenoid. Okay, this is the example of solenoid. Okay, when we flow the current, there will be flow of current. Okay, and this is one view, this is front view of the solenoid. ये आपके लिए एक फ्रंट व्यू है सोलेनोइड का. ओके, हमने वायर क्या कर रखे हैं, बाउंड कर रखी है इस पे हेलिकल शेप में, हेलिकल शेप में बाउंड की हुई है. एक फ्रंट व्यू है आपके लिए ये क्या है, सोलेनोइड है. करंट विल फ्लो फ्रॉम पॉजिटिव टू नेगेटिव, एंड ड्यू टू दिस करंट there will be production of magnetic field because of the rest experiment. Whenever there is flow of current, there will be production of magnetic field. How there will be production of magnetic field? As in the bar magnet, there are two poles, north pole and south pole. So two ends of the solenoid also behaves as the two poles. This is north pole, this is south pole. Okay, this is north pole, this is south pole. Okay, this is bar magnet. As there is north and south, as there is north and there is south, means two ends of the solenoid behaves as the north pole and south pole. One main thing is important here, that The direction of magnetic field lines are similar to the bar magnet. जो डायरेक्शन ऑफ लाइंस बार मैग्नेट में थी वही डायरेक्शन किसमें सोलेनोइड के केस में है. देखो it starts from the north, it is moving towards the south like this. I point here, you can see clearly. I am pointing here north to south outside the magnet, and inside the magnet, inside the solenoid, it is south to north, it is south to north, it is south to north. Okay, so inside the solenoid, in this region, inside the solenoid, in this region, the all lines are in the same direction. The all lines are in the same direction. It means in this region, in the center of the solenoid, inside the solenoid, the magnetic field will be maximum, and outside the solenoid, magnetic field is minimum. Okay, solenoid के inside क्या होगा, magnetic field maximum होगा, because we can simply see here inside the solenoid magnetic field are in the form of straight lines. It is called uniform magnetic field. There are parallel lines, it forms the uniform magnetic field. So inside the solenoid there will be maximum magnetic field, and outside the solenoid there will be minimum magnetic field. Okay, so this is about the solenoid. So in the last slide we discussed that for a solenoid the magnetic field will be maximum if there is current, if there is maximum amount of current is flowing. Okay, it depends on the number of turns also. If number of turns are more, then there will be maximum magnetic field. If there is less number of turns, magnetic field will be less. Okay, so this is all about the concept of solenoid. Okay, next topic is electromagnet. Okay, electromagnet. What is electromagnet? You know very well about the electromagnet. What is electromagnet? As we know, there are magnetic materials like iron, nickel, cobalt. Okay, as we discussing about the bar magnet is a permanent magnet. Okay, there are some temporary magnet also we are using in daily life, that are some temporary magnet also. What is temporary magnet? Which is not permanent, which can be used as a magnet for some time with the help of electric effect of current. Okay, magnetic effect of current. Okay, so what is electromagnet? A strong magnetic field inside a solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of magnetic material like a soft iron. Okay, when placed inside the coil, such a magnet is called electromagnet. We have an iron nail. Okay, in this figure you can see easily we have an iron nail. Okay, this is placed inside the solenoid. This is placed inside the solenoid, and we know very well inside the solenoid magnetic field is maximum. Okay, so this iron nail behaves as a magnet when there is a flow of current in that circuit. Okay, when we switch on the key, from here, the current will flow from positive to negative terminal. When current will flow, there will be magnetic field due to the solenoid. There will be magnetic field due to the solenoid. Due to that magnetic field, this iron nail gets magnetized. जो हम करंट फ्लो करवाएंगे इस सर्किट में सोलेनोइड से क्या होगा, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होगा. यहाँ अभी लास्ट स्लाइड में हमने डिस्कस किया ये. ड्यू टू दैट मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, एंड वी नो वेरी वेल इनसाइड द सोलेनोइड मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज मैक्सिमम. ओके, सो जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होगा मैक्सिमम यहाँ इनसाइड द सोलेनोइड मैग्नेटिक फील्ड मैक्सिमम होता है ना. यहाँ हम इसके सेंटर में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, आयरन नेल प्लेस कर रहे हैं, जैसे हम नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में दिखा रहे हैं. यहाँ आयरन नेल हमने प्लेस कर रखी है. यहाँ ये आयरन नेल क्या करता है, मैग्नेटिक इफेक्ट शो करता है. कब, जब हम इसको स्विच को क्या कर रहे हैं, ऑन कर रहे हैं. ड्यू टू फ्लो ऑफ करंट there will be strong magnetic field due to solenoid. Okay, due to which there will be this iron nail behaves as a magnet. This magnet is called electromagnet. Electromagnet means the magnet due to electric current, the magnet which is temporary only and which is due to effects of current only. Okay, and this will behave as a magnet only until there is flow of current. When there will be no flow of current, there will be no magnetic field. When there will be no magnetic field, there will be no magnetization from this iron nail. Okay, means ये iron nail तब तक behave करेगा as a magnet जब तक यहाँ current flow हो रहा है. जब यहाँ current flow होना बंद हो जाएगा, ये भी magnet का behavior show करना बंद कर देगा. Okay, इसे हम बोलते हैं electromagnet. The main difference between bar magnet and electromagnet is bar magnet is permanent magnet, but this electromagnet is temporary magnet. Okay, it can be formed easily by placing the iron nail in the soft iron core, in the solenoid. Okay, this iron nail is of soft iron core. Okay, so when we place this nail inside the solenoid, it shows magnetic effect. This is called electromagnet. It is temporary magnet only. Its magnetic effect can be increased or decreased according to the amount of current. Okay. Bar magnet is a permanent magnet. Okay. There will be north pole and south pole for this also, and these poles can be changed with the polarity of the current. Okay. If we reverse the direction of current, the poles will be interchanged. But in a bar magnet, the poles are fixed. Okay. Next topic is force on a conductor carrying current inside a magnetic field. Whenever we place a conducting wire inside the magnetic field, we discuss this topic also in detail in the video lectures. Okay. When we place any current carrying wire inside the magnetic field, experimentally it is found that it experiences the force. Okay. जब भी हम किसी करंट कैरिंग वायर को मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में हम प्लेस कर रहे हैं तो एक्सपेरिमेंटली क्या ऑब्जर्व किया गया, जो वायर है वो फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा है. किसने दिया था ये कंसेप्ट दिया था एम्पियर ने. ओके. एम एम्पियर. If a current carrying conductor produces a magnetic field and exerts a force on the magnet, then a magnet should exert a force on a current carrying conductor. और रेस्ट ने ये बताया कि जब भी हम किसी करंट कैरिंग वायर की बात करते हैं तो वो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस करेगा. एम्पियर ने कहा इसका रिवर्स भी होना चाहिए. इट मींस when we place a current carrying wire inside the magnetic field, it should exert on force on the current carrying wire. Okay. Simply we can see here. Okay. This is aluminium rod. Okay. Which is suspended inside the magnetic field. This is a U-shaped magnet. This is a U-shaped magnet. This is north pole. Okay. This is south pole. This is a U-shaped magnet. Horseshoe magnet also. It is also called horseshoe magnet. Okay. We suspended a iron nail here. We can suspended aluminium rod also. For example, in this example there is aluminium rod. Okay. When a current is flowing from the wire, so the current will flow from there because aluminium is a good conductor of electricity. Okay. So when it is placed in this magnetic field, it is experimentally found that this aluminium rod experiences the force. जैसे हम इसे प्लेस कर रहे हैं, हम करंट फ्लो करवाते हैं, इस एल्यूमिनियम रोड पे क्या अप्लाई होता है, फोर्स अप्लाई होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, दिस इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड फ्रॉम नॉर्थ टू साउथ. ब्लू कलर लाइन, ब्लू कलर पॉइंट, जो ये ब्लू लाइन है किसको, ब्लू एरो है किसको रिप्रेजेंट करता है, डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड को. ओके. रेड किसको रिप्रेजेंट करता है, डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट को. इफ दीज आर परपेंडिकुलर, सो डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एज वेल एज डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट, then this will be the direction of force. This green line points the direction of force. Means whenever we placing the current carrying wire inside a magnetic field, it is experience a force. And how can we find the direction of force? We can find the direction of force with a rule which is called Fleming left hand rule. Okay. What is Fleming left hand rule? When we place our left hand, when we place thumb, forefinger and central finger or middle finger place normal to each other as shown here, thumb of the left hand. Okay. Forefinger and central finger. This is central finger, this is forefinger, this is thumb. Okay. When we place thumb, forefinger and central finger normal to each other, then the direction of thumb gives the direction of force experienced by the wire. Okay. The direction of forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field. The direction of middle finger gives the direction of current. जब भी हम अपने लेफ्ट हैंड को इस टाइप से हम प्लेस कर रहे हैं, जैसे इस फिगर में शो किया हुआ है, thumb of the left hand, this is forefinger, this is the middle finger or central finger, they all are normal to each other. Then thumb gives the direction of force experienced by the wire, forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field, and this middle finger gives the direction of current. Okay. So this is Fleming left hand rule, which gives the direction of force experienced by the current. So this is Fleming left hand rule, in which thumb gives the direction of force, direction of forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field, and the direction of middle finger gives the direction of current. Okay. So we can simply remember by using a trick FMC, father, mother and children. Okay. So, and one thing more, we discussed that whenever a current carrying wire is placed in the magnetic field, it experiences a force. Okay. The force will be maximum when this wire will be perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Okay. This wire will be perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Okay. If this is In the direction of magnetic field, there will be no force. Okay, means if the wire is placed, current carrying wire is placed parallel to the magnetic field, then there will be no force. The force will be maximum in one case only, when it is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Then there will be maximum force. Okay, and the direction of this force can be found by with the help of Fleming left hand rule. Next topic is electromagnetic induction, EMI. It is also known as EMI. As the name says, electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction. What is the meaning of electromagnetic induction? Electromagnetic induction means the production of EMF, the production of EMF, the production of electric field, the production of electric current with the help of magnetic field. Okay. और एश ने क्या बताया था कि करंट कैरिंग वायर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस कर रही है. ओके, तो फ्राडे ने ये देखा कि क्या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड से हम करंट भी प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं, और एश ने ये प्रूव किया with the help of current we are producing magnetic field. Okay, so Faraday proved that with the help of magnetic field we can also produce current. Okay, हम करंट भी प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं, मींस उसका रिवर्स भी ट्रू है. करंट से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड से क्या प्रोड्यूस हो सकता है, करंट भी प्रोड्यूस हो सकता है. ओके, व्हाट इज इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन? when we move the magnet when we move the magnet with respect to a coil, or when we change the magnetic field by any way. Okay, due to change in magnetic field there will be change in potential difference, and which produces current. It is called electromagnetic induction. We can simply define the EMI as the production of EMF, the production of electric current with the change in magnetic field. कि जब भी हम magnetic field में change करेंगे उससे क्या होगा, करंट प्रोड्यूस होगा, EMF इंड्यूस होगा, उसे हम क्या बोल देते हैं, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन. इलेक्ट्रो मींस इलेक्ट्रिक, इलेक्ट्रो मींस इलेक्ट्रिक करंट और EMF. Electromagnetic induction means induction of current or EMF due to change in magnetic field. Here is experiment. Okay, there is experiment. This is a, it is an example of magnet. Okay, when we, this is a induced field inside coil. ये हमने कोयल ले रखी है, इसको हमने कनेक्ट कर रखा है गैल्वेनोमीटर से. दिस इज द गैल्वेनोमीटर. व्हाट इज गैल्वेनोमीटर? The function of galvanometer is to detect the direction of current. Okay, if there is no current, this needle will be straight. Okay, if this needle gives the direction of current, this needle gives the direction of current. Okay, the direction in which current is flowing, the needle will deflect in that direction. Okay, so when we observe an experiment, when we observe with the help of an experiment, that when we move the magnet inside, as the magnet is moving inside, here I am mentioning, here in is mentioned here. Okay, it means magnet is moving inside the coil. When magnet is moving inside the coil, it is observed that the direction of current is like this. Okay, it means a current is induced here. जैसे हम मैग्नेट को कोयल के अंदर लेके जा रहे हैं, कोयल में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, इसको पुश कर रहे हैं, उस केस में हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया, इसमें करंट इंड्यूस हुआ, गैल्वेनोमीटर शो कर, डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट क्या है, ये है. ओके, इन द अपोजिट केस व्हेन वी टेक द मैग्नेट आउट ऑफ द कोइल, in this case magnet is out of the coil. Okay, when we are taking the magnet outside the coil, when the magnet is in opposite direction as the above diagram, we observe that the direction of current is also reverse. Okay, in the both cases the direction of current is opposite. Okay, in the upper case the direction of current is this, in the lower case the direction of current is opposite, because in the first case the magnet is moving inside the coil, in the second case magnet is moving outside the coil, so direction is opposite. And one more thing here, if we don't move the magnet, okay, यदि हम मैग्नेट को मूव नहीं कर रहे, उस केस में क्या होगा, when we don't move the magnet, when there is no movement of the magnet, in that case galvanometer shows no deflection, there is no current. Okay, it means current is only in one condition, when there is relative motion between the coil and magnet. Relative motion means when we are moving the magnet with respect to the coil. Okay, this experiment can be in reverse way. In another way, you can put magnet at rest, you can move the coil. Okay, whenever there is relative motion between the coil and magnet, there will be production of current. It means when we move this coil inwards, the move this magnet inside the coil, magnetic field increases. When we take this magnet outside the coil, magnetic field decreases for the coil. Okay, it means there is change in magnetic field. So whenever there is change in magnetic field, there is a production of current, there is induction of current. This phenomena is called electromagnetic induction or simply EMI. Okay, so EMI means जब हम मैग्नेटिक फील्ड को चेंज कर रहे हैं उससे क्या हो रहा है, करंट इंड्यूस हो रहा है कॉइल में, उसे हम क्या बोल देते हैं, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन बोल देते हैं, उसे हम ईएमआई बोल देते हैं, सिंपल. ओके, ये हमने एक्सपेरिमेंटल एग्जांपल ले लिए हैं इसके. नाउ हाउ द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दैट करंट कैन बी फाउंड, by changing the magnetic field direction of the current is induced here. Okay, by the changing in magnetic field, by changing the magnetic field, the current is induced here, we observe by the galvanometer. Okay, now how is the direction of current is found? The direction of current can be found by Fleming's right hand rule. Okay, firstly we discuss the Fleming left hand rule. Now here is Fleming's right hand rule. What is Fleming left hand rule? Fleming left hand rule gives the direction of force experienced by the current carrying wire. Fleming right hand rule gives the direction of current. Okay, according to Fleming right hand rule, when we place our thumb of the right hand, forefinger and middle finger normal to each other as shown in the given figure here. Okay, so the thumb of the right hand gives the direction of force, okay, or motion of the wire. Okay, and this forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field. Okay, and this middle finger gives the direction of current. This green line points the direction of force that is given by the thumb of the right hand. This forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field, and this middle finger gives the direction of induced current. So with the help of Fleming right hand rule, we can find the direction of current. Okay, Fleming left hand rule is used to find the direction of force experienced by the current carrying wire. Fleming right hand rule is used to find the direction of the current which is induced due to the change in magnetic field. Okay, how this is changed magnetic field? This is changed by the relative motion of the coil with respect to the magnet, or relative motion of the magnet with respect to the coil. Okay, so this is about the EMI and Fleming right hand rule. Next topic is types of current here. Okay, we have two applications also. We have two devices also, electric motor, electric generator. I discussed in detail in the video lecture earlier, so you can study from there. Okay, electromagnet, the working of electric generator is based on the EMI. We discussed now about EMI. EMI का हमने read किया ना अभी, जनरेटर की वर्किंग किस पे बेस्ड है, EMI के, EMI कंसेप्ट पे बेस्ड होता है उसका, because generator converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Okay, in which coil is rotated continuously, so mechanical work is changed into electrical work. Okay, so you can read that topic from the video lectures or notes we provided. Okay, now next topic is direct and alternating current. What is current? Flow of charge is called current. Now there are two types of current: direct current, one is direct, or it is called simple DC, and other is AC, alternating current. Okay, what is DC? Direct current means it is the type of current that always flows in the one direction, only is called direct current. ऐसा करंट जो यूनिडायरेक्शनल होते हैं, जो सिंगल डायरेक्शनल है, जो पॉइंट टू पॉइंट चेंज नहीं होता, जिसकी वैल्यू फिक्स होती है, उस करंट को हम क्या बोलते हैं, डीसी बोलते हैं, डायरेक्ट करंट बोल देते हैं. जो भी हमारे फिक्स वोल्टेज सोर्स है, फॉर एग्जांपल सेल, बैटरी, जो भी हमें इनसे करंट मिलता है, कौन सा करंट होता है, वो डायरेक्ट करंट होता है. ओके, व्हाट इज एसी अल्टरनेटिंग करंट? इज दैट करंट which changes its direction with respect to time. Okay, a current that reverses its direction periodically is called alternating current. What is meaning of periodically? Periodically means a fixed period. Okay, so AC means alternate current. Alternate means there will be positive half as well as negative half. There will be change in current with respect to time. Okay, for some time, for half cycle it will be positive, for half cycle it will be negative. Okay, and we are using AC in our homes. Okay, the frequency of AC is 50 hertz in India. 50 hertz means number of cycles complete, जो भी एक सेकंड में कंप्लीट कर रहा है नंबर ऑफ साइकिल्स एसी, वो कितनी कंप्लीट कर रहा है, 50 कंप्लीट कर रहा है. 50 मींस देयर आर 2 टाइम्स चेंज इन द सिंगल साइकिल, सो देयर आर 100 टाइम्स चेंज इन द 1 सेकंड फॉर एसी. ओके, डीसी हैव जीरो फ्रीक्वेंसी. डीसी मींस जीरो फ्रीक्वेंसी मींस बिकॉज़ देयर इज नो चेंज, बट for the case of AC, there is change in the current with respect to time. Okay, so it is called alternate current. AC has more advantage. One advantage of AC I mentioned here also. One advantage of AC over DC is that it can be transmitted over long distances without much loss of energy. We can transfer AC over a long distance as compared to DC. Okay. Next topic is domestic electric circuit. What is a domestic electric circuit? The electric circuit which we are using at our homes are example of domestic electric circuit. This topic is also discussed in the detail. Domestic electric circuit, there are mostly three wires we use in domestic electric circuits. One is called live wire, other is called neutral wire, and third one is called earth wire. Okay, this red color wire, is called live wire. The main function is of live wire. Okay, this black color is of, जो ये ब्लैक कलर की वायर इसे हम न्यूट्रल वायर बोल देते हैं, जो रेड कलर की वायर इसे हम लाइव वायर बोलते हैं. ओके, एंड देयर इज ए पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस ऑफ 220 वोल्ट. We are familiar with that. The household voltage is 220 volt in India. 220 volt means the potential difference between the live wire and neutral wire is 220 volt, and this potential difference is to be maintained stably for the smoothly movement of flow of charge or smoothly movement of current. Okay, and there is another wire, green wire, that is called earth wire. Green wire is earth wire, red wire is live wire, and neutral wire is black. Okay, as we know, the main function is of live wire and neutral wire. Earth wire is used for protection. Which type of protection? When there is more amount of current, there is overflow of current. Okay, then we can use the earth wire to protect the all the electrical appliances. Okay, or to avoid those electric shock and any electric shock. Okay, and in household circuits there are two separate circuits. One is of 15 ampere and other is of 5 ampere. 15 ampere हम किसके लिए यूज करते हैं? जो हाई पावर डिवाइसेज हैं जैसे गीजर हो गया, एसी हो गया, उनके लिए हम 15 एम्पियर सर्किट यूज करते हैं. और 5 एम्पियर करंट का हम सर्किट किसके लिए यूज करते हैं? स्मॉल डिवाइसेस के लिए, which consumes less power like bulb, fan. Okay, and most of the devices we used in the parallel combination. Why in parallel combination? Because in parallel combination, if there is damage of one component, there will be no effect on the others. Because in parallel combination, there is different value of current for different components. Okay, but in series there is same value of current. So if one component damage, other will also damage. So we avoid series combination and we prefer parallel combination for the domestic electric circuit. Okay, and why we use earthing? We use earthing for the protection for the leakage of current. Okay, if there is any leakage of current, it will move towards the earth. Okay, it is about domestic electric circuit. Now there are some more terms used in electric circuit: electric fuse, overloading, short circuit. As we discussed now, there are three main wires: live wire, neutral wire, and earth wire. Okay, so there should be proper gap or proper potential difference between the wires, which as we discussed now. What is electric fuse? Electric fuse is it is a safety device used in the electric circuit to protect the circuit and appliances from the damage due to overloading and short circuit. Okay, sometimes when we flow the current for very long time, there will be heating effect. हम करंट फ्लो करवाते हैं लॉन्ग टाइम के लिए, हम हीटिंग इफेक्ट प्रोड्यूस होते हैं. उस हीटिंग इफेक्ट से क्या होता है, जो वायर्स हैं वो डैमेज हो सकती है, इलेक्ट्रिक अप्लायंसेस है वो डैमेज हो सकती हैं. ओके, सो हम किसका यूज करते हैं? फ्यूज वायर का. व्हाट इज फ्यूज वायर? Fuse wire is made up of metal or alloy. Which type of alloy? Which have very low melting point or which have very high melting point, or which have very low melting point or which have very high resistance. Why we using low melting point fuse wire? If there is any disturbance in the flow of current, if there is overflow of current, okay, if there is overloading of voltage, means if there is any mean by which electric appliances can damage. कोई भी यहाँ प्रॉब्लम आ रही है इलेक्ट्रिक सप्लाई में, वोल्टेज ज्यादा हो रही है, करंट क्या हो रहा है, ओवरलोडिंग हो रही है उसकी, तो फ्यूज वायर क्या करता है? अपने आप को बर्न कर लेता है. ड्यू टू लो मेल्टिंग पॉइंट फ्यूज वायर इजिली गेट बर्न. due to burning of fuse wire, connection is cut out. So if there will be connection cut out, there will be no flow of current. Okay, करंट फ्लो होना बंद हो जाएगा. उससे क्या होगा, जो भी इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस होंगे वो डैमेज होने से बच जाते हैं, प्रिवेंट हो जाते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज ओवरलोडिंग. एज वी नो, when there is increase in voltage, okay, when there is increase in voltage, or we can say that when live wire comes in contact with neutral wire, when live wire comes in contact with the neutral wire, then, and we have connected many devices to a single socket. Okay, so due to overheating of the wire, there will be overloading, due to which all circuit can damage, all appliances can damage. This is the condition of overloading. Overloading means increase in the voltage. Okay, increase in the voltage up to over than certain limit. When a short circuit, short circuit means when current suddenly increase, when voltage suddenly increase, there is overloading. जब करंट क्या होता है एकदम से इंक्रीज हो जाए अपनी लिमिट से, उस केस में क्या होता है, लाइव वायर कांटेक्ट में आ जाती है न्यूट्रल वायर के. उससे क्या होता है, स्पार्किंग वगैरह हो जाती है, फायर मतलब हीटिंग इफेक्ट हो सकते हैं. उससे क्या होता है, अप्लायंसेस को कहीं ना कहीं डैमेज होने का डर रहता है, लॉस होता है. उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, शॉर्ट सर्किट बोल देते हैं. ओके, सो ओवरलोडिंग, शॉर्ट सर्किट आर द disadvantage due to contact between live wire and the neutral wire. Okay, it is due to connection between the live wire and neutral wire. इलेक्ट्रिक फ्यूज क्या होता है, एक ऐसी डिवाइस जो क्या करता है, अवॉइड करता है किसको, डिवाइसेस को डैमेज होने से उसको अवॉइड करता है, उसको प्रिवेंट करता है मेल्ट होके. ओके, सो इट इज ऑल अबाउट द रिवीजन ऑफ magnetic effects of current. We discussed all the topics in detail earlier. This is only the whole chapter in brief. For revision, I discuss only the main points. Okay, so you can revise as well as from the video lectures as well as from here. Okay, I hope you understood all things. Thank you and have a nice day.